We are here at Swank Farms today in Hollister, California. Another pumpkin patch for the Northern California people because we don't really get much spooky stuff up here. So when we can find something spooky up here, we're gonna go for it. And I'm really excited because they have like this thing called the Trail of Lights and Frights where they have a cool setup of Halloween spooky lights and a family-friendly maze and a spookier maze. So we're gonna go through that tonight. But for right now, we're just gonna check out the rest of the pumpkin patch and see the corn mazes because they have those too. So gentle.
Yeah.
We're gonna head inside of the Spookly maze. This tells the story of Spookly the square pumpkin. So we just have to find the pages inside of this maze here. So it took us like 10 minutes to find where the first page was, and it was just to our left when we entered. Kind of embarrassing, but here we go, page 1. One day in the pumpkin patch, the strangest little pumpkin hatched. Spookly wasn't like his friends. Where they had curves, he had ends. Spookly was odd. He was rare. Spookly the pumpkin wasn't round. He was square. While the round pumpkins had fun rolling along, poor Spookly sat there shaped all wrong. He tried and tried with all his might, but he couldn't budge. He just sat tight. The other pumpkins teased him because he was square. Spookly wished he was round and could roll everywhere. That is, until one night when they all discovered it's fine to be round when the weather is fair, but there are sometimes it's better to be a square. Halloween was just a day away when a mighty storm blew across the bay. It tossed the round pumpkins to and fro. It snapped their vines, then off they'd go, bouncing left, slamming right, banging, bashing, what a sight. Spookly sat there filled with fright, but glad to be a square that night. Poor Spookly. Oh no. Suddenly the fence gave way. 3 pumpkins rolled out and into the bay. Ooh. Spookly knew what must be done. It was up to him. He was the one. He teetered, he tottered, he tipped, he tried. He finally flipped. He was on his side. Again he tipped, again he flopped, again he flipped, and then he stopped.
Spookly stopped in the gap where the fence had snapped. He blocked the way, the hole was capped. All the pumpkins shouted, "Hooray!" Spookly the square pumpkin had saved the day. Then a pumpkin hit him with a whack. He thought his shell would start to crack. Then another one hit him with a thump, and another one with a smack. Then one by one, a ton of pumpkins piled on the stack, with a bang and a bash and a crunch and a crash, and then it all went black. At dawn, when the storm had stopped, the farmer came out and checked his crop. He picked up his pumpkins one by one and laid them out in the warm, dry sun. And when the last was moved away, the farmer could see what had saved the day. An odd-shaped pumpkin, short and dense, was wedged between the broken fence. Its shell was bruised, its stem was too, but there was brave little Spookly, sitting straight and strong and true. Right then, there the farmer knew, of all the seeds he'd ever sown, Spookly's were the most special he had ever grown.
So we could not find page 9 for the life of us, so here's page 10. You didn't miss too much though.
But some were cubes, and some rectangular, some were flat, and others triangular. There was a bed of bright red ones, and 2 rows of blue. There were polka dot pumpkins, and rainbow ones too. There were thousands of colors and hundreds of shapes. Oh, what a garden variety makes! Now every year on Halloween, Spookly's patch is quite a scene. People come from far and near to see what wonders grew that year. They stop, they gawk, they gaze, they stare. Then they pick a pumpkin that's round, triangular, or perfectly square. Now you know the story of how Spookly grew. Maybe someday you'll tell someone too. and they'll go tell someone who go tell another. And maybe one day we'll all discover you can't judge a book or a pumpkin by its cover.
The end. That's new. This is the scary side. Over there is the non-scary side.
Keep a secret?
So this is the non-scary? Oh, sorry. Oh,
Apparently that's a non-scary side.
that's kind of creepy.
Yeah.
You don't want to wake up my mother.
Oh yeah,
She's
we don't like waking up mothers here. Okay, let's check it out and not fall, because the ground is kind of uneven.
Oh, the lights are.
That's adorable.
I guess because the scary side doesn't have any of these lights lining the place.
I guess this is actually just a walkway into whatever is over there. We're about to see.
I guess this side doesn't have any live scare actors.
Please play with me.
I'm tripping over corn stalks.
Won't be any more now that you're here.
You're telling me this is the non-scary? Okay.
This is the scariest side with people with the boat without
Oh wow. Yeah, it's
If we go to the scary one then, and if you're
oh my gosh, it's Annabelle. All right, that was it. Cute.